What's up, guys? Terrence here. Today I have something awesome to show you guys that I stumbled across. I didn't stumble across it. A friend that I've met some years ago, this lady who's like a mother figure to me. I met her in 2016. She contacted me, telling me about a friend was selling a car and I may be interested in it. She suggested that I check it out before she kind of get it really out there on the market. And I contacted the lady, and lo and behold, I got the car from her. So I'm gonna show you guys the car, the condition. It's not my cup of tea, guys. I wouldn't have been searching for something like this, guys. I like G-bodies and cars that I'm familiar with when I was a kid. So I wouldn't have gone looking for something like this, but when I saw it, I had to get it. You know, the car kind of gave me a sense of it being sad. Like, hey, I got a lot of life left in me. Save me, get me back to life, and that's just what I'm gonna do, guys. So let me show you guys the car, and also I'll tell you guys the last time I've done something like this. I'll show you guys the little video footage that I do have that's remaining of my 1987 Buick Grand National that I miss dearly. I hate selling it, and I'll explain to you guys about that in a second. And that's the last time I did a car like this. So I didn't have no desire after the incident. I didn't have any desire to do another car or think about trying to buy a car for that matter to fix up and make it look nice. So let me show you guys this. I'm excited about the project. At first I was on the fence about it, but I'm super excited just because it posed a challenge to me, and I want to get the car back to its originality and looking beautiful. So here it is. Okay guys, here she is. It's 1976 Ford Mustang Cobra 2. It has 51,000, as mentioned in the title, 51,000 original miles. The doors are solid. The frame is extremely solid. It has some rusting in a quarter panel and here. Other than that, the doors are very, very solid. We're going inside in a second. We drove it back, and I'll show you guys the clip that right now. Yeah, we drove it back from about an hour and a half drive. That's in my pass. The car's in an amazing condition for sitting up for 35 years. And the lady who owned it, unfortunately, she was in a bad car accident 35 years ago in another car, and she lost both of her legs, unfortunately, and sad to hear stuff like that. And the car set up then. She didn't want anybody to mess with it. It was kind of her pride and joy. And it just sucks because it deteriorated sitting up. Look at the paint. Yeah, so this going to the bare metal. Quarter right here is rusted right there. Like I said, the doors are solid. It has some rust on the fender, which is fine. The doors is my main concern. It has some surface rust there, but the doors are super solid. The inside is near perfect, man. Like, it has some dirty floor mats, and the door panels are perfect. Look at how solid the doors is, guys. And the frame, it has some surface rust. The seats doesn't have a rip or tear in them. They look like they just got done, guys. Really nice seats. I don't know if this came with the louvers, guys. That's what I'm puzzled, because everyone I've seen had these louvers. Hence the hatch may have took so much damage because the louvers was holding water. I'm not sure. It was water seeping inside the louvers. To rust this hatch out as it is rusted out, like I said, the tape is pretty much holding it together. Spoiler is good, guys. It's coming in 3 pieces. Around the hatch, like I showed you guys. I'll show you guys to open the hatch in a second, how that looks. Okay guys, we opened the hatch, and the hatch needs to be replaced, but they taped it up real well, saved all of this. This is nice under here still on both sides. It's not rotted out, and under the wheel. There's some rust there, but nothing. Looks like this has been Z-barred. This is called Z-barred. And that probably protected a lot of this under here. And some speakers back here. Everything works perfect, but these seats are mint, guys. Mint. But solid, man. No, nothing bad. And like I said, all the badges, original motor, everything has 51K on it. A project that I'm excited to do, and like I said, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like this car like that. It is like the ugly duckling to me, but it has its, when the stripes go on and stuff, guys, it's muscle car-ish. Like, it's the muscle car that I do love. I do love the muscle car from this era in the 60s. I love, especially the 60s. I do love those kind of cars, even though they were before my time. I love them. But this, we're gonna get it back to its original state, guys. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do most of the work myself. I don't know how my schedule is looking. I'm busy, very busy, but I'm gonna make time to get this done, do as much as I can. If I can squeeze some time in to do all the body work and stuff, you guys are gonna see it. I'm gonna do it with no problem. Like I said, I'll show you guys the last time I've done something way massive than this with my Grand National. Yeah, with this, guys, I see all of them had consoles in it, but this is just what's here. This is how it was. Quite sure they put these pins in here. Let me take the key out. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, everything is super nice. The kick panel is missing. Luckily, it's in the back. The only thing that I have to get in the inside is the door speaker cover, but the doors look great. I mean, the ceiling is amazing. Like, the dashboard looks great. No cracks or tears or rips. Quite sure this came with an 8-track player or just a regular standard AM/FM radio. Somebody must have put this. This is one of those possibly 80s CD cassette decks, because I don't think cassettes was out in the 70s. Very nice interior, guys. Like I said, the carpet, all this is nice. Just needs a good cleaning up, and we're gonna put some brand new Cobra floor mats in here. The kick panel put on. Like, all this is solid, and very impressed with this. If it was kind of beat up, guys, or rusted out, I wouldn't have taken on such a project, because I really don't have time. But this is putting me back in that feel. When I got my Grand National, one of the last cars I fixed up, and I fixed up a ton of them. YouTube was in its infancy when I was doing my thing, but just kind of here to show you guys the screws are out the glove box, so not bad. I don't know if the manuals are in here. No manuals, but the screws are out, so kind of put that back. Put those screws back, but all this is nice. This comes off. I can get this cleaned up to looking back normal. But let me show you guys under the hood. Like, I love this cockpit feel. It feels like I've flown airplanes, guys. I was pushing for my private pilot's license when all this stuff happened. I'll tell you guys about it in a second. I have about 40-something hours in the sky. I was so close to getting my private pilot's license until an incident happened that kind of changed the landscape of my life. And I'll share that with you guys in a second. But 51,000 original miles, guys. Brake pedal, everything looks great. Very, very pleased with this project. And I'm going to make it look beautiful. I'm back. Got that bug back in me, guys, that itch to kind of keep it going and show you guys some amazing content on the site. And if I get back started, guys, you guys will be amazed at the work I'm gonna be showing you guys and the things that I be doing. Let's open this hood up. Okay, guys, so here it is. Original badges. It came from the factory like so. I'm blown away that the valve covers may be leaking, barely maybe, or this may be coming from here, or maybe was spewing from here, because there's nothing running down. If the valve cover's leaking, they'd be running down on these headers or the manifold. you'll see it between the manifold and the valve cover gas itself, but nothing. It's on top, so I'm assuming it's coming from this filter. This filter may was bad at one time. I'm not a Ford guy, but all these old engines, I work on them backwards. I was doing this stuff at the age of 9 years old. I'm shocked it came with headers from the factory. I haven't seen that. I've searched a lot of them up as of lately, just trying to get a feel for how it looked. Nice 4-barrel carburetor on it. Looks like a Holly. It is a Holly carb on it from the factory. We're gonna clean this up, make this look really, really nice on here, guys. Like I said, it has some rust here. Other than that, everything is nice. Kind of replace all these new components, make these new. Kind of clean this up. Brakes are perfect. It drives great down the road. Get the original stickers. Kind of get a newer one of these. Get the regular badges back. I don't know. I hope to find one like this, guys. Well, I may see what I can do with this. I know somebody who dips chrome and kind of send all the pieces out to them, but these can take a good cleaning. I'm not sure. They look good, but we're gonna take all this stuff off and get it back like it was. I bought the stripes for this car already, guys. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look when I'm done with it. 35 years. I don't know if they changed up spark plugs before then, but they may be from the factory, guys, because the mileage is so low. What will make you change the spark plug? So I'm assuming these are the original. This is the original factory setup with the spark plugs, wires. Like I said, we're gonna go high performance wires. We're gonna clean those valve covers up real good. We're gonna make it look nice, guys. So it runs incredible. Stars up on the down. Let me start up for you guys. This has a straight fan in it, which is awesome. No clutch. This is a straight fan. I don't know if he had the AC option. Maybe something was here because there's signs of some screws being there. It has the AC option in the inside. Not sure. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about these cars. I'm just kind of getting into them because this is not something I would have bought on my own. So let's start it up, guys. And I'm gonna show you guys underneath it too. We're gonna see the pipe came off. The pipe fell off when we were driving back. One car, guys. I was idling, guys. Everything works. Of course, it's cold. This is cold start, so. The engine is purring. It's just sitting there. No noise besides the exhaust. Let me show you guys what I'm doing today. The garage is a mess. I'm gonna get the garage cleared out, and I'll show you guys that right now. But I'm gonna jack the car up and show you guys underneath it. I'm taking everything off myself. If I can't find my body guy who did my Grand National, guys, and I'm gonna kind of expand on that right now. When I got my Grand National, it has 62,000 original miles on it. The inside was like brand new. It was mint. Bought it from Pontiac, Illinois. Me and my little brother, he went with me to go pick it up. The paint, for some reason, because this set up for like 15 years, was just like this, and I had a strip bare metal. I had all the windows taken out of it, every window taken out of it, and it turned out amazing. I maxed, like with this, guys, you know, I'm thinking performance, but I'm gonna leave it as so. With my Grand National, I maxed the engine out. It's like playing a video game when you constantly get all the mods until you finish it out. I modded it out. The next stage for the engine was a stage 2, and I'll show you guys that. Stage 2 twin turbo was the only thing else was left for me to do to that car. And it was one of the, still to this day, I haven't seen too many Grand Nationals, period. And I've searched a million of them on YouTube that can touch my Grand National. My Grand National was amazing, amazing. And I'll show you guys the little video I have right now. I don't have the key for this factory alarm, guys. Okay, guys, I'm in the process right now, moving this out the way of my van and getting the garage cleared out, guys, so I can get the car in here and start doing little things to it. I got a lot of vintage, amazing reels, guys, for my 16 millimeter projector. I'm gonna start loading some of the video every other Sunday, guys. Coming soon. I'll be putting a vintage movie on my channel so you guys can see it. Also some 8 millimeters. It just amazed me that how some of this footage looks and how well it looks, and some of the content is absolutely incredible. And I have many reels, and I'll share that every Sunday. But back to the car, guys. Getting this stuff cleaned out, get my garage organized. I have 2 TVs right here, a curved 65-inch and a 55-inch Samsung. I'm gonna give them away, guys, to a couple of my family members, and so I can start getting my shelving right and some of the stuff in order in here because it's a mess right now. So hold on, guys. I'm sweating like crazy because it's 91 degrees outside. It's super hot today. It's literally 91 degrees. May have gotten higher. It's gonna be the same tomorrow. But back to my car, guys. Back some years ago, my little brother, who was a year and some months younger than me, got killed in the crazy streets of Chicago, guys. I'm from West Side Chicago, born and raised, and he got killed, and it just kind of took the spirit away from me. I want to be with him. It was like my best friend, and I didn't want to do anything. I just kind of found myself lost and gave up on everything. I was in flight school. I was maybe 10 hours away from getting my private pilot's license. My Grand National was my baby. I miss it so much. I came across hard times, guys. I had to sell it. And here's the little clips and some pictures of what I have left of it, because I wanted to get away with everything. He wanted me to go get the car, so I just wanted everything with his memory on it to kind of get away from me. And I did a lot of that because I lost a lot of footage. I got rid of a lot of footage and stuff. So here she is, guys. Really miss this car. As you can see out the gate, the lower fog lights, they were custom lights I had installed. I just wanted to give it a different look, and they looked simply amazing that night. You can see the massive intercooler in the grill. Also, here's an up close look at the headlights. They were also modern. Just kind of gave it a newer look in the front, and I love that. You can kind of get a glimpse of the intercooler and the grill, through the grill. Here's a back look at the car right now. You can kind of see had the windows tinted. Like I said, the paint was flawless. Look at the interior, guys. Pretty much did everything I thought I could. The difference you may see, of course, there's a lot of the upgraded badges on the dashboard, the etched 6 emblem on everything possibly I can put it at, but you can see the seats were customized. I had them taken out, removed, and I wanted to go with leather. I had those did, as well as the upper parts of the door panels. I had an amazing sound system in it. There was a company called Dakota Digital. Not sure if they're still open. They were kind of fresh on the scene. I went with all the Dakota Digital gauges, as you can see in front of the gear selector, and a few on the pillar. The Sony radio was kind of the best at the time. You can also there's an image on there of me. You can kind of have your picture of yourself, and there was a picture of me downloaded on the radio. See the boost controller. I had a line lock installed on the car. Here's a full look at the seat, guys. You can kind of see I had the words stitched in the seat, opposed to having the headrest, opposed to having the 6 emblem there. I just thought that was kind of jazzy looking with the flags. I thought that was so cool. Here's a look at the rear seat, and as you can see, I had the etched 6 emblem, the badges all up throughout the car, wherever I can place them at. You can kind of see the panels there. Those are metal etched panels that fit really nice inside of that section below the window. Just kind of was buying everything I thought was cool at the website that kind of
had all the aftermarket GM parts to kind of make the car look really, really cool. So every section I can put something in, I'll place it there. Here's a look at the door. You see the upper half of that door normally come like a suede material, and I just had it leather covered over it, and came out really nice. The leather is so soft, and as you can see for the door handle where the screws go, you can see I also placed some etched out 6 badges there as well. I installed a 3-stage sunroof, as you can kind of see here. You can see the top gauge on the pillar, as well as those are tweeters stuck on the windshield, top up there, and the antenna for the GPS and the remote start, and the alarm system I had with the pager to let me know when a door was open or anything. I still have that remote. I left it out when I sold the car. Here are some images of the trunk, guys. Kind of went with a really nice sound system. Inner had some great amplifiers back then, and I didn't want it to be too loud. There's a DVD player in the trunk. I just wanted something really, really nice, nothing to rumble the trunk. And as you can see, I have the 6 Grand National 6 emblem kit installed in the trunk to give it a clean look. I had an Optima battery installed in the trunk, as you guys can see right here. Not a great picture, but you can kind of see exactly what is there. I had the spare removed. Here's the first look at the engine, guys. I maxed this engine out, had dual electric fans and some of everything else installed underneath this hood. But still with the AC running, the engine ran incredible. I had the engine completely redone over. It had 62,000 miles. It ran incredible, but I wanted to put the best parts I possibly can put inside of it. Here's another angle of it. Had the best of the best parts that was out at that time. Maxed the engine completely out with everything that was available for this engine. There was nothing left for me to do but go to stage 2. There was nothing else. I did every single thing. I was there like, can we do this? It was everything. I done everything. I had the heads ported, everything. And I had the biggest turbo possible at the time installed. You can kind of see right here, the biggest downpipe, biggest injectors, everything that you can do to this engine was done. Nothing left out. Take any shortcuts. Just max this car completely out, and I miss it. Here's a look underneath the car, guys. I had the suspension upgraded. You have the airbag installed for launch control. Like I said, I had the suspension beefed up to take the amount of torque that the car was putting out. And the GM cover kind of actually cooled. That cover was functioning. The rear end cover, the GM rear end cover, actually had those fins to kind of cool off, to cool down the coolant inside the differential. This pipe here, guys, I had this installed not too long before I sold the car. It's kind of a unique pipe. It's a cross pipe coming from the exhaust. You can uncap that pipe to release more back pressure, hence adding more boost and getting better quarter mile times. I never uncapped it to see what the full potential was of the car before things went left. Here's another look under the car. New gas tank. I sold the car in 2006 for $38,000 something. It had 860 something bids, and just sad to see it go. Miss my car. Maybe I go looking for it someday in the future and get it back. She belongs with me.
Car. I'll show you the real one in a minute. This is my car. I'm gonna show you the real one in a minute. Budgeting tape in the garage. junk. More rims. My race rims. And they go the gorgeous one right there. Just come from racing. Give you a good look at it in 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I got a few minutes left. Here it is. My baby. Turbo. Just like it is on the picture in the house. Let's take a look at the front end. It's pretty dark in here. Yeah, this is the real deal. Just as it is in the house. I'm through.
Yeah, guys, so that was the car, and I miss my car. Like, I spent so many hours, so much time on it. The last time I drove it before I sold it, we went to the 41 drag strip. It ran low 10s, and we know we could have got more out of it. And I was looking to run in the high 9s. I know they were saying I could have gotten it, but it wasn't. It would have been close, so we were pushing for it, and my car could have did it. Missed my car, so this kind of sparked some interest back in me for wanting to kind of get back into that field and show you guys some awesome content, because since I love working on cars and some everything else, why not get it back? So about to get the garage cleaned up now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You have to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I'm getting that itch back and that desire back to get back to doing cars like this. And like I said, if I do it, and I know I'm gonna do it, bought the stripes and stuff already. I spent $400 on original decals last night, and most likely I'm not gonna keep it. Get rid of it to somebody who's a true Ford enthusiast and go for the next thing. You guys are gonna see all of it and some everything else I'm posting on my channel. So hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you guys think about the car, if you think I should do it. Give me your take on the car and your opinion, and I'll take it into consideration. So subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys. Terrence, and I'm out.